Hello, everyone, and welcome to Chatterbox Crew, a podcast where each week we're going to talk about whatever we want. My name is Nathaniel Next.
And I'm Maria.
I hope that everyone grabbed a drink and a snack, and you guys are ready to chat because
we have some candy.
We have a candy salad. We all know how we feel about the candy salad.
We gotta have a candy salad. I'm curious about these. What are they? Are they like, what's it called? Twizzlers?
They're like,
Off-brand Twizzler?
They were Mike and Ike flavored, like I don't know, like strips. I don't really know what to call them.
Really are Twizzlers. Does not as like rubbery, I feel, as Twizzlers.
That really does give Twizzler.
That tastes better.
Yeah.
I've never been a Twizzler fan. How about you?
I like the hard ones. I don't like the peelable ones. I like the kind of hard ones. You know what I'm talking about? I don't like the ones that you peel. I never
really liked Twizzlers. The only time I ever ate them was during Halloween. And even then, I was just to try it, and I never liked it.
It was the last resort candy.
But even that, I'm telling you, I wouldn't even eat it. Like, I try it, and I'm like, no. I feel like they don't really have much flavor. Not these, I mean Twizzlers. These do have flavor. I like
they taste like mildly sweet wax. If that.
Rocks?
Like, not wax, but you know, like...
Oh, these are rocks.
No, like wax. It's like mildly sweet, kind of waxy, chewy, whatever
I can't remember the last time I had a Twizzler, honestly.
But I love them.
No.
But I really do like the hard ones. Anyways,
never could get into it?
No, I never could. The peelable ones really piss me off because they have like I don't know, they have more, I guess, flavor, but...
You just didn't like the peeling, or?
I just didn't like the taste.
Oh my god! We're having a problem.
Oh my god. Nobody move! Anyways, do you have a question for us?
Of course I do. Okay, did you ever have... So have you ever heard of savior complex? Where like you feel like you need to like save everyone?
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, kind of the opposite. Did you ever have like the idea of like someone would come save you basically and everything would be alright? I definitely had that when I was younger. Like,
I've always wanted that, but I never thought it was actually gonna happen for me.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know. I always thought that I would be the one doing all the
work,
the fixing, if you will. Maybe that's my...
I feel like I kind of had a little bit of both. Like, when I was younger, because that's when I had this, like, idea of, like, someone would come and, like, save me in a way and everything would be alright, you know?
Prince Charming.
For a lot... What?
Prince Charming?
Yeah, that. But also, like, part of me, like, I guess when my dad wasn't around, I mean, he still is not, but, like, I saw him again somewhat recently, and, like, I don't want him in my life. But when I was younger and he wasn't around, I still was dealing with, like, wanting him in my life. And also, part of me was a little mad, but, like, I still want him in my life. I would have the idea of, like... Maybe he'll come back and, like, everything will be alright, you know? Like, he'll come back and everything will be alright. Like, someone would, like, understand me. Because I had the idea of, like, no one understands me now. Because, I mean, I was in middle school, you know? Like, no one understands me now. And I feel like I have no one to talk to. But I feel like if he were to come back, maybe he would be the part that, like, also feels like this. Because that part of me was like, wow, no one this side of the family ever, like, feels like this or is like this. Maybe this is coming from his side. Like, maybe he would understand more. I feel like I always had that idea. Even, same thing as you said, like a partner, like you said, Prince Charming. Like, I was like, that's why I got some situations I got into. Like, I was like, if I just give my all, they'll, like, come in and, like, everything will be alright. Like, you know, like, that love from another person will just, like, fix it, you know? Like, I'll have someone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I feel like when I was younger, I had that, which is a very toxic mentality. I'm glad I definitely grew out of that. But during then, that's always, like... what I always thought of. I was like, someone will come in. And everything will be alright. Or, like, for the most part, will be alright. You know, just, like, having... It was more that having a love. Just having a love. With everything would be fine. But I also had that mentality, you were saying, like, I'll be the one to fix it. I feel like that was my mentality once... Like I told you, I feel like my sophomore year, like, is when everything started getting better for me. And I feel like that's also because, like, of my mentality kind of changed. And I was, like, doing everything to, like, better myself. Like, you know, like, obviously it didn't just, like, even though my mentality was, like, changing, obviously it didn't make, I wasn't not depressed anymore, you know, like, the things were just, like, gone, you know, like, I'm choosing happiness and, like, I want to live, you know, like, it's
fine. Don't be sad.
Yeah. It was, like, everything changed little by little, but then I feel like also after that, anytime I got depressed after that, I was like, okay, like, I went through it that time.
I can do it again.
I can do it again, like... I can do it again, like, I'll get through it, like, I got myself, like, I don't need help. I think that's a part of the reason why, even now, I haven't tried it, I do kind of want to, like therapy.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've always had it. There was a point like a few years ago where I was like, oh, maybe I will try it because you don't anymore.
Ah!
I said we get it for free at work. But I was like, there were a few times where I was like, oh, maybe I will give it a try. But then I never went back. I never ended up doing it, because I have a hard time talking about my feelings. I mean, we all know this. I've spoken about this a lot. Not as much now. I don't feel I'm more open now. But during this time, I still wasn't like, oh, I want to. I was getting close to it, but never ended up doing it because, like,
yeah, me too.
I would be like, oh, I'm fine now, actually. Like, I'm not that bad where I'm like, I want to talk to someone. Mm-hmm. And with that part of me being like, well, I'll get through it. Like, I got myself. And I mean, I did have myself, but I had to do things before I talk.
I almost signed up for it. Actually, I did sign up for it a few times, then I never ever ended up doing anything with it. I did it at the peak of my relationship issues, and I was like, this is gonna fix everything. Mm-hmm. But then...
So I don't think it would, like, fix everything, but I definitely thought, like, just, like, understanding myself. That's was another thing, like, just understanding myself. Like, I don't know about you, like, again, when I was younger, I would, like, look up, like, why am I feeling sad? Why do I feel like this? Because, like, obviously I didn't really understand depression was a thing.
Yeah.
So I was like, why am I feeling this? Blah, 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 da, 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 you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then just, like, understand myself. Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. Well, what's the answer?
I don't know. I never figured it out. Yeah,
I'm not really a banana person.
Yeah, me neither, but those are only there.
But you know what? Just remind me of. I still love the banana Laffy Taffy. I haven't eaten a Laffy Taffy in forever.
I've never been able to like the banana Laffy Taffy. I don't really like banana flavored candy, but there's only 2 peelable kind of candy.
I thought this was peelable.
It's supposed to be. I wasn't able to peel it.
I was trying to pull it apart, and then, like, it's just like...
I had another peelable candy, but it was so good. I ate the whole bag.
Understandable.
It was so... I just didn't really fuck with the banana very much. But I think
banana.
You have no room to talk about saying the word banana. You said
it weirdly. You just said banana.
You have no room to talk about saying banana weirdly.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you know.
I have no clue.
It tastes too much like banana. You thought
you did just now?
No!
I have no clue what he's talking about, y'all.
Play the clip. We all know
Rewind. Then put the tail down.
Look, something happened to her ear. I don't know what happened.
I just thought it was a bald spot, honestly.
I don't know what happened. I came home from...
Her and Zucchini got in a fight.
They have been cuddling more. Now that he's become mostly indoor, the process of changing Zucchini to an indoor cat only is going pretty well. Mm-hmm. With only the change of making their whole diet wet food.
These pineapples are so shiny.
They're so good. Have you tried one yet?
No.
Oh, they're so good. But I've been catching them cuddling. When the podcast isn't when we're not filming, I usually keep the chair at the window because Nathaniel likes to look out the window.
Make it more easy.
And I came in a few times and they've been curled up together, laying down in like a huge circle, and I'm like,
love each other.
I am gonna scream. I love them so much. I really want him to be only indoor, but it's
a work in progress.
Yeah, we have some things. We have a ways to go before we get to that point. I really think the catio outside will be the game.
I think that'll be so cute. Where are you planning on putting it, or do you have any thoughts of her?
Yeah, I was probably gonna put it because I mean they're not like the biggest, and so I was probably gonna put it on my front porch, attached to the window to my living room. Because I spend most of my time in the living room anyways, when I'm not.
You're still nearby.
Yeah, and you
do spend a lot of time on your front porch also. So either way, you'll still be with them.
And usually I sit on the couch right in front of the window, so I'll always be around whenever they're going in and out.
They'll be supervised?
They will always be supervised, except for when we go to New York. I'm just going to leave the window open. I'm just kidding.
Obviously, that's, like, unsafe. Like, I guess. I don't know if you heard that, though.
I'm just kidding. No.
That's scary, no.
But I really think that would be the game changer of making him only indoor. Because he'll still have
I think it's still nice, like, still having the option of being able to go outside. Even if he wasn't, like, an outdoor cat, like, beforehand.
Yeah, that's why I want to get it for her, too, because, she always is begging to... Okay, I see it, too.
Right? It was, like, all over my face, and I was like, oh, my God.
She's always begging to go outside. Okay, her pose is nasty right now. This paw up here, that paw down there.
What are you doing?
Anyway, that's why I want to get it for her, too, because she's such a big fan of the outside, but I just can't trust the bitch out there.
No, yeah, I mean, she also, like, can't handle it outside. No, Every time you found her, she's been crying. As if it wasn't her own doing.
As if you're not the one that snuck out, you dirty, greasy bitch. Oh, I love her. I gave them both a nice, good brushing before you got here. I was like, there's always cat hair everywhere every time you come over. So I was like, let me get them nice and groomed. And I think
she looks amazing.
Right? Doesn't her coat look so shiny?
Yes, it does.
Right?
It's always shiny, I feel, though.
I love her. So glad she came into my life.
So glad you brought into your life.
I know. If it wasn't for that one lady on Craigslist.
I still remember when we got there, we were just like kind of talking for a while. I kind of feel like we were like she wasn't expecting that because I remember towards the end she was like, and I remember we were like, and then we just like left.
What were we even talking about? Was I asking
I
questions about Athena?
I remember. I think so. I honestly don't remember the conversation, but I know we were talking there for a moment.
I feel like if I'm getting an animal from another person, I feel like I should ask questions about the animal, right?
I don't remember what you asked. If you did ask her or anything, I just remember we were talking to her for a moment. I don't know. I remember you being like, "Oh, I just wanted a cat for a while," blah blah. But I don't remember if you asked her any questions.
I know. I'm pretty sure I asked her if she had her shots already.
Oh yeah.
And she said yes. That's why I didn't worry about getting her shots right away. But I know she wasn't fixed.
Well, how's your last few weeks been? We haven't filmed in a while.
Hey, well. You know,
I'm
actually really glad that we didn't film last week, even though I was getting dressed and ready for it, because I was feeling an emotional wreck. I was like, I'm gonna cry on the podcast. I was like, this is gonna be the first time that like I actually cry on the podcast, and I can use that as clickbait.
Get every single set you can.
A picture of me crying as the thumbnail. But
you're like, why is he crying?
What's the tea? Oh my god, I'm about to make myself cry right now just to get a good
like, hold on, guys.
Wait.
You start tearing up as you're telling the story, actually.
But last week, I was let go, if you will, from my job. Really unexpectedly. I really wasn't expecting it, because I already went there and I worked for an hour before they were like, can you come talk to me in the back really fast? And I was like, sure. But I went to the back. I'm pulling up my profile, and then this is the part that gagged me. He was pulling up the profile, and I saw the letter, and I read something that was like, it said something termination, but I was like,
you're like, no way.
No, that's literally, I was like, no way that's what I saw, you know? No, it's probably just like it's something else, like a warning for the cheese stick or something, you know?
Well. There was a twist.
Clock it. It was not a warning for the cheese stick, which I got reported for allegedly stealing a cheese stick that never happened.
Also, like, why would you steal a cheese stick?
Exactly.
Like, of all the things.
These things.
Cheese stick's what you want.
This never happened. And so I walked back there. I'm pulling it up. He starts talking to me. And literally, it literally felt like a movie where, like, everything is like went a little blurry, and like the sound, like hearing people was like whoa, 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 whoa. And I was just staring at the thing, and I just looked at him and went, I didn't do anything though. And he goes, my hands are tied, and I just went, okay. What? And I clicked the agree or whatever it was, and I went out on the floor. And I went to the back where like all the milks are, and just started sobbing.
Oh no!
Just started sobbing, and then I hugged one of our coworkers goodbye. I did not hug the other one, and you know who you are. You know who you are, you fucking planet. But but I'm not gonna say too much bad about the company or whatever, because I don't. You're
handling of grace?
Well, that, and also I don't want to talk really mad shit about the company and then it have repercussions for you if they're like.
What would there be repercussion for? You're the one saying it. I
know, but you'd be associated by default.
I guess, but like the book, what?
I don't want to. I'm a classy gal. I don't want to go down that route. All I'll say was that it was crazy.
I think it's insane too, especially like considering there was an old coworker that stole money, and they didn't get fired. They got fired for something else, I think, later on.
Yeah, but not for that.
For stealing money, but you get fired for a cheesesteak they didn't even take.
That I didn't even steal, but
there's no like proof of you even doing it because you didn't even do it.
Exactly.
Did they shut the cameras? No.
Because they weren't working at the time.
Oh, yeah.
They weren't working at the time that I allegedly stole it. So he was like, my hands are tied.
How convenient.
He was like, my hands are tied. There's no proof that you didn't do it, but there's no proof that you did it either. And I was like... But definitely, even while I'm making my money, I'm still editing. I'm still doing all the things. I'm still trying to...
Focusing on the brand of the thing next.
Yeah, I'm focusing...
So y'all, get ready
get ready for what's
pop on over to that channel.
Yeah, I did just post a YouTube video today. Well, technically yesterday, but basically it was.
They don't know.
Oh yeah,
This comes out next week.
I did just post a video about DIYing a beaded plant, which is hilarious.
Which is so cute, by the way.
Oh yeah, I did.
So cute.
If you want to see how it turned out,
go check it out.
Go over to my channel.
It's the cutest.
I'm trying to focus on me, if you will, trying to get me right, if you will, because I'm trying to get right. I'm trying to get my career started, and that's all that I care about at the moment. That's all I need.
No, I like that.
Because even when everything is crumbling apart in my life, I feel like it's the one consistent thing that I'm like, I have it. You know what I mean? Like at least I have this going for me.
Like you're still trying to control the whole thing as you can, which I think is a good mentality. Instead of like obviously you'd be sad because like I imagine myself if I were to be in that, like obviously I'd be sad, you know, stressed, you know, because like now I don't have that consistent income that I'm used to.
Yeah.
Don't have that backup job to like fall on. But I think by like the way you're handling, I think it's good. You know, you didn't just like stop. You know, you're actively looking for jobs. Like I mean, day of you started looking for jobs.
Yeah, day of I was looking for jobs, and I won't lie. The first 2 days afterwards, I really didn't. I honestly hardly remember it because I was smoking from morning to night.
Oh my God.
And then at night, I would drink at night. But I only did that for like 2 days because I was like, third day, I was like, okay.
Time to get together.
No, literally, I was like, okay, like, I need to start getting together. And that's when I started doing my YouTube video. I started editing the podcast. I started doing TikToks. I was like, okay, it's time to kick into high gear and stop being such a sad sack. It's okay to be sad, but you gotta be sad while
also doing something to like better the situation.
Yeah, while being productive. Because if you're just laying in bed sad about I'm gonna lose my house, my power's gonna get turned off, like that's not cute. So I gotta I have things to look after. I've got babies and they don't know what's going on.
Also, you just got yourself, you know.
Oh yeah, that's
it.
You
gotta put yourself.
I do have to
like,
put.
You need to.
And it's finally the era of putting me first. I gotta put me first.
I
gotta put me first.
But yeah, I'm saying this is gonna be like an upgrade. Like I feel like. And yes, you lost a job, but it's gonna be an upgrade.
And then with that photo shoot coming soon, I'm gonna look.
Well, I still been talking about the buys. Are we talking our photo shoot or your photo shoot? Actually, now that I'm thinking of it.
Well, I'm gonna do them both on the same day.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, so that it's like the same vibe throughout my all.
Comment down below what y'all think we should do for our photo shoot because we're still kind of like thinking about like I have photo ideas, like poses, but I don't have like
but I don't know like what
concept,
theme,
like a theme.
Almost.
Yeah,
like, I don't know if I wanna. Like, if we do, like, something nature-y, I would love to do it somewhere near water. I feel like we've gone
out in the nation forever.
I know.
So hot right now, though.
I know.
Summer,
girl, I know. I was gonna go to that nature spot by my house a few days ago. It was so hot outside. I just ended up walking up and down the street, and after one time going up a street, I was like, oh my God.
I know, we were filming a little dance outside just now.
It got hot.
Guys, minimal movement. And it was so fucking hot.
Just wait till we film our other dance.
I know. The one where we're like gonna look like a zombie.
Oh yeah, the Addison Rae dance.
Well, we're gonna film that inside.
Are we?
No, we're gonna practice a meeting.
Oh
inside,
yeah,
and then film it outside.
Girl, we got.
And then we're gonna film it like 30 times.
Yeah, we're gonna practice it and get it perfect inside, and then we'll go film it. And we're gonna look crazy.
We're like, oh, not that one. Another one.
I thought I looked good.
No, but I think what we gotta do, we gotta go with the first good take.
No, yeah.
We can't be like, I don't know, I feel like we can do better.
I know.
Maybe we could.
Because every time
but
we
also,
do that,
it's going to take like another 30 tries. Hey, girl.
Every time we're like, okay, we're going to do one more take, but this is going to be the perfect take. Because this one was good, but we can get it better. And then...
We're like, fuck, we can't get it better.
Now we're like, fuck.
Or it takes like a million tries to finally get it better.
Get your tail away from the food. We're going to be right back. When we get back, watch out because...
We got a few twists going on around here. We're going to take a quick break.
And we're going to be right back. Make sure you grab a drink.
Make sure you get a snack. Can I borrow your charger? You said you had another one I could use.
Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough. You know, you asked. No, you asked that. Are you charging your other phone while we're filming?
Yeah, I just thought meant I could use the charger.
I don't have an extra one.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be back. I was just saying, I thought that's what you said.
Wait. We sit back down one more time.
I'm sad. You're so like, no.
Because that's not what happened. I just wanted to be clear. That's not what was asked.
Because I was ready to keep on going.
Okay. Okay, never mind. It looks good. Yeah,
okay.
It looks great. Fantastic.
I'll be right back. Wow.
I'm not giving you more food.
He's gotta keep up the diet, Nathaniel. Of course, Lily gelatin.
Zucchini, I'm not giving you. He's begging. I can't. You have a whole.
Give him the gelatin.
You have a whole can of food in there that you're just not eating. Because what? They don't like the chicken? That's cute. Okay. Okay. It's still recording. Let me grab him some pate really fast.
Anyway.
I'm gonna chop up the chicken though and leave it in there. He's eating the chicken.
Maybe it's not as cubey.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, I didn't finish. Once, he finally went inside, I was like, that really wasn't a long time. Like, if I really think about it, like, it was, like, at most 10 seconds this all happened. But it felt, like, so long, just those, like, pauses he was doing of, like, looking inside.
I know.
Like, yeah, it only happened 2 times, but I'm still like, so do you want to go or not?
I bought 4 cans of that cat food.
Maybe Nathaniel likes chicken. Bring her over. Then I eat, please. He can't be the only skinny one here anymore.
Sometimes I worry about it though. I'm like, does she eat? But then,
she looks healthy. She's a skinny gal, but she's healthy. It's not like she's like an extreme sort of skinny.
Yeah.
And you always have food out. I feel so. It's like if she were hungry, she would go.
Well, with the wet food, I've been giving them times. Instead of like.
Oh, so are you doing time now? Like
I try to do it at least every 4 hours because I feel like I want a snack about every 4 hours. So I just kind of do it at my feeding schedule. When I eat, they eat. And can I wear your keys?
Sure.
And
damn, he wants it now.
Yeah,
he has to like shut up.
This is at 7:30 in the morning. That's the main reason why I wake up so early. But once I get up, I just can't go back to sleep. Well, I can, but
No, sometimes it takes a while. Like, sometimes I'll wake up and I'm tired as fuck, but then I'll be fine. And then I don't have to be awake anymore. But I can't go back to sleep, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, times I've, like, woken up accidentally. Do you know what I mean by accidentally?
No, I don't, bro, I don't you know.
Okay, I just want to make sure that we're, like, on the same page.
Bro, I wake up at like 4 in the morning all the time.
Really? I think that's good.
It's at least, honestly, it's at least
I feel like there's at least some, like, it must mean something, like a disturbance in your sleep.
I'm so annoyed. I forgot the knife. Hi guys, we're back. We took a little break. We had a good time. The cats were fed. I'm probably going to keep some of that footage in anyway because it's kind of golden. So, the cats were fed after he begged and cried for what felt like 10 million hours. Mm-hmm. I swear to God, sometimes...
I know, he would not stop yelling.
Sometimes
he was like,
I feel like
sometimes
I feel like it's like a baby cry. I'm like...
I think it definitely is. Babies literally cry for when they're hungry, and he's meowing until you finally feed him.
Sometimes I'm like, Zucchini, it literally aggravates me so much sometimes. I'm like, Zucchini, I need you. It's 7 in the morning. I'm gonna throw you, and we'll obviously never, but you know.
You're literally a parent. You're literally a parent.
No, sometimes
She's up so early.
I know! I'm like...
So early.
Literally the other day, I went to sleep at 9 p.m. Mm-hmm. 9 so p.m.? Bitch, I woke up literally...
I never go to sleep.
I woke up naturally at 6:30 in the morning. I said, I'm feeling good. And I looked at the time and I was like, the sun isn't even up yet. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, why? I tried to go back to sleep. I just tossed and turned for like another 45 minutes. And by like 7:15, I was like, I gotta get up.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't. I was like 6:30 in the morning. I'm waking...
Chill.
I feel well rested.
Morning gal over here.
I know. Which is, because y'all know, longtime viewers, y'all know.
You know.
You know. My sleep schedule has been cracked, Tina. Mm-hmm.
I feel that. I feel like mine's always been crazy. Like, even as a kid, I wouldn't really go to sleep that early. Like, I didn't have a bedtime, really. Like, I did have a bedtime, but it wasn't like, anytime I would hear bedtime, it'd be like 8:30 I'd hear. You know what I mean? Like 8:30 or 8. My bedtime was 9. No, mine was not. Mine was like 10. But even then, like there was a point where it wasn't really like it was never early. I don't know. I always think of bedtime as like a really early time, but mine wasn't that. I feel like 10 wasn't that early. No. And then once I got in and that's just elementary. Once I got in middle school, actually not even middle school. I think like 5th grade. Like I had to like be awake on my phone because at that point I did have a phone.
Yeah, that's about the time my bedtime ended too.
Mm-hmm. Actually, no, that's a lie.
But you know what
I had a phone, but then it got taken away because I was staying up, and then that's when I got a little like not a flip phone, but a slide one.
Oh, I always wanted one of those.
You know, I still can't believe it. Like I believe it, but it's not like I can't believe it. Like I had a phone in 2nd grade. I feel like most kids don't have one. No. I mean, my siblings don't have one.
I always felt like the kids that did have one, I always felt like the teacher was like low-key kind of judging them. Mm-hmm. Every time she would talk to them,
my mom never let me bring it to the phone. Never bring it to the phone. My mom never let me bring my phone to the school because the main reason she got it, you know, to like have it on hand because she worked all day. Yeah. You know, like she actually got her break and she would come home, but I mean, besides that, then she was gone. You know. Yeah. And it was my grandma taking care of me, so it was just like, just in case anything goes wrong, here's this. Yeah. And even then, it wasn't like a smartphone. It was just a slide one. But I had another... Anyways, let me finish my story. Now that I've been rambling about it. I had one. I feel like I was rambling on it for a while about the phone. Anyways.
I always wanted a flip phone. Like, yeah. I always did. My first phone...
I was with my grandma.
I'm so spoiled. My first phone was an iPhone. Mm-hmm. But, I've always loved...
So spoilery.
I know. No,
rats.
I know. I can't get into the story.
I always wanted a pear phone.
So did I!
I always wanted one.
So did I. But I always wanted the Y2K I've always loved, and that moment, I've always wanted the moment of hanging up.
I know, because that's what they would do in the movie.
I know,
and it says that
I hate to say it still eats every time.
It does. Am I gonna get one? No.
No, but it eats. That weird Samsung that you can click, that is so weird. Like, ew.
What are you talking about?
You haven't seen it? It's like I've
seen the slidey one.
It's It's like a smartphone, but you can fold it.
Oh my god, that's what I'm thinking of. I don't know why I thought it was a slidey one, but then I was like, wait, I don't think I did slide.
It's so ugly and so weird.
I saw it.
Also, I feel like I wouldn't be able to click because...
It looked like it was a thin.
Yeah.
Like it was really thin. Almost like glass. I'm like, does not glass.
But I did see people, their screen would crack when they would fold it.
And they weren't even doing it hard?
I don't know. They just would chill.
Oh, they would just say...
No,
little do you know, they were trying to have their Y2K moment.
I don't know about that.
Guys, my phone broke.
Apparently,
but that's such like...
It's like the market. A little more durable. Yeah, I know, but...
A little bit more durable.
What were you saying?
Okay, let me get back to it. So, I feel like once middle school hit, that's when I did get a smartphone. I think like halfway through my 6th grade year, or like 7th, or maybe it was 7th grade actually.
Me too.
And again, I had a smartphone at that point, so I wasn't going to sleep. I would just like be on my phone, and I'd stay up all night. And then even more in high school. Yeah. I feel like the closer I got to high school, the even more later I would go to sleep. Like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Sometimes I put all-nighters. A lot of times I put all-nighters.
Yeah, at my bedtime...
So I feel like I had a bedtime for like a short amount of time in my life, you know what I mean? And even then, I think it was like later than like most people's. Like 10.
I feel like maybe 9:30. Did you brag about it in elementary school? Because I
never bragged. No, I don't think so. I don't remember bragging about it.
I still vividly remember like conversations at the lunch table where we were talking about our bedtime and like, because we'd be like, mine's 7:30 and like they'd be like 8 and I'd be like, mine's 9:30. Mm-hmm. No, and they'd be like, what?
I just remember always hearing about people saying like their bedtime's getting early and me being like, what? No, mine's like 10. Oh my god, I hated it. I feel like if you know, you know. But like novelas, literally if you know, you know. But anyways, yes. I remember the telenovelas back then. The really good ones would like start like 10, right when I'm supposed to be going to sleep, and I would be so mad. Like there were times where I would beg my mom to let me stay awake. I'm like, please let me watch that episode, please. Like I just want to watch it with you because she'd watch it, and sometimes she would let me stay awake, and I fucking loved it. There's one I loved, La Patrona. It was so...
If you know, you know.
No, if you know, you know. It was so good. Oh my god. But you know, we also shared a room at this time. Because when I was in elementary. Yeah. We shared a room because we lived in my grandma's house. Yeah. And we had a TV. And even though she would let me stay awake, I'd still be like...
You are...
So she knew me, obviously. So she'd be like, are you awake? Or she'd like walk over and make it seem like she was, you know, not trying to look at me. And then she'd be like, I got you.
But I see you watching, and you're like, but it's so good.
No, literally, cooking channel. It was really the cooking channel. My mom loved the cooking channel. You know,
but who doesn't love the cooking channel?
Like Chopped, Bobby Flay.
I used to love...
Oh my god, worst cooks in America.
I used to love the ones like Martha Stewart, where they would just be making stuff in the kitchen. I'd be like,
yes. There's, I don't know her name, but
I always wanted
she was an older lady with brown hair. Mm-hmm. She would usually play in a morning show with this other lady. I forgot what her name was. Teresa, I think. Loved her also.
I love a bitch named Teresa.
No, yeah.
There's something about it.
It's just a name that eats. But anyway.
I love the name Elise. There's a video game character from a game that I used to play in like literally like before elementary school. And one of the bitches' name was Elise, and she was so cunty, and she had this like cunty blonde bob. It wasn't a bob. It was like a
bang.
Yeah, like a bang.
Oh,
it was,
I know what you're talking about.
Well, it was kind of like a bob. It was like that with a bang, and it was so cut.
I have it in my mind, yeah.
Yeah, and it was blonde.
And that's what you think of.
Yeah. Every single time I'm like, if you know, you know. Now I'm like, what's the game called? It was SSX Tricky. It was so good. I still listen to the theme song sometimes. It's.
No, yeah. I have a coworker her name is. I feel sorry saying that I have a coworker because she's not usually one. But I have a coworker and her name's Elise. I like it. I don't know if I've ever heard
that one.
I feel like I'll never met her actually, but yeah, I like that. Like I can't think of a time where I heard of the name Elise before her.
I
love it.
You know what else?
It sounds like it just sounds like a good old timey name. Like
I know. I don't know. When I think cunt,
like
but it's just because that one character.
It just sounds like a classy name. That's what I'm trying to say. Like
I see
classy name. Like also like those older names like Barbara and all that. Like I feel like some I don't fuck with. But like I don't know something about Lisa sounds like those older names. But I really like it.
I love the name Deborah.
Deborah. What about it? I never thought of Deborah.
No, I do. On Roblox, that's why I call myself. Well, I call myself Deb, but Deb is short for
I like Deb more.
Oh no, Deb is so good.
It doesn't have a ring for me, but Deb.
Deb.
I like Deb.
That's why I go by on Roblox most of the time. I don't know. I just think
y'all look for Deborah.
Y'all look for Deb.
Just like Deb, is that
you?
Deb. The fuck? I was trying to make a joke, but you don't know. I was trying to wear Deb and Nathaniel next. So I was trying to go
Deborah
Deb next.
Oh.
And then I'm up to the Deb next. Deb next, is that you?
Are you ready?
I'm ready to be twisted.
Are you ready to be twisted? I am so ready to be twisted.
And wicked. Twisted and wicked.
Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 11 tongue twisters for us. I got a good amount, girl. Okay. Oh my god!
Excited.
Wait!
I love a good twist.
Wait! I have something to say.
Oh.
I have something.
He has something to say.
No, I have one more thing to say about Zucchini because I meant to say it before the games. Last night he was laying on my chest and his head was facing towards me, and so I kept grabbing his head and kissing his forehead. And after I was done, like after I stopped doing it, he took his paw and went like that to my lips and just held it there. And I was like, hello? And he was like...
Just in case.
And no, literally just left it there. And I thought that was I was cracking.
That is so funny.
I thought it was so funny. That's Speaking of the big thing. What is that? What is that?
Yeah. Nathaniel says he's big, but I think he's kind of skinny.
I really
think he's kind of skinny. I feel like whenever I've been looking over him, I'm like, I feel like I don't see that much stomach now.
It's the wet food diet.
He's skinny, man. I barely recognize you. Okay, you didn't want me to see him all.
Okay. Okay, now I think we're ready for...
Oh my god, have you seen that trend of, right after a cat... What? Right after a cat licks themselves, you know, after they're done grooming a spot where the owner touches that spot. And then I've seen some sassy ones. There was one, they touched it and the cat went... and they're doing the nastiest look. Have you tried that on him?
Sometimes he gives me the dirtiest looks. But also, sometimes he looks at me with the he sticks his tongue out, and his eyes, I don't know, his eyes just look funny. And he sticks his tongue out and just, like, stares off, and his tongue is out here. And I have a picture of it. I'll have to show you. It is it makes me laugh every time.
You have to show me.
He's like, I don't even know how to, it's like almost his eyes are going in two separate directions.
Oh my god, a derpy look.
His tongue is just out like slightly, and he's just staring off into space, and it makes me laugh.
Maybe he was like deep into concentration.
I don't know.
What is my cat life? He was trying to think about like, wow, I grew up on the streets. Now I'm here.
Yeah, you have a good life now. Mm-hmm. Okay, anyways.
Don't have to hunt for food anymore.
I know.
Thank God.
Are we ready to get twisted?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Do you want to go first? Yeah, you can go first.
I would love to.
Okay, here is the first
I didn't even say yes, and you're like, yeah, you can go first. I'm gonna eat this shit up. Hold on.
Yeah, it's pretty short.
Near an ear, a near ear, a nearly eerie ear.
Yes, ma'am.
You know when you like look at it, but you didn't actually read. You're like, I know I can do it. That was me when I saw that one. That was like really good.
A near ear. Okay.
Oh, not practicing.
Sorry, I just got.
Don't practice a script. I think that's like a dog. That's like a point.
Sorry. Okay, you ready? Near an ear, a near ear, a nearly eerie ear.
Yeah. You did. Go over it.
I was a little nervous about the near that word right there, bitch. I was like, I don't know how to say that, but I figured it out. I just need a second.
Wait, is it nearer or is it nearer? What the fuck? Nearer? Never mind. I feel like in my mind it sounded different.
Okay, I feel we both got a point for that. Okay, we go with the points again.
No, I'll give it to you. I'm joking about the. Oh, you went over it.
I feel like we both got a point for that one.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the next one. Oh. Okay.
Ooh.
I know.
I'm a little nervous about this. I'm just thinking at this. 33 thirsty thundering thoroughbreds. Hold on. That one. Thoroughbreds. Okay. 33 thirsty thundering thoroughbreds thumped my. Fuck. How to say mine? Oh. 33 thirsty thundering thumped. No, I mispronounced it. 33 thirsty thundering thoroughbreds thumped Mr. Thumber on Thursday. One more time. 33 thirsty thundering thoroughbreds thumped Mr. Hold up. 33 thirsty thundering 33 thirsty thundering thoroughbreds thumped Mr. Thumber. And it's Thurber. Fuck, I want to say Thrumber. Thurber.
You know, I really thought you had it that one time.
No, I could see myself. I mispronounced. I think I said Thurber. No, I said something else. I didn't.
I shouldn't look at it.
I said something else. Anyways, I want to get it right, so I'm gonna do it again. 33 thirsty thundering thoroughbreds thumped Mr. Thurber on Thursday. Okay, I did it.
Oh.
About time. I feel I won with myself now. You won with me.
I have to do better than that to win.
Come here.
33 oh my god. 33 thirsty thundering thoroughbreds thumped Mr. Thurber on Thursday. Right?
You get it. I feel like I got half a point.
I think
because I got it, but like I went over it.
Oh.
Okay, fine.
No, I feel like that's fair. I feel like that's good.
Because like I'm always so good to be like, no point. You didn't get it like at all. You had to say it so many times.
You're done. Plus, doesn't it just feel so much better in your hand without a case on it?
Oh yeah, because it's more slicker, I feel.
I know, but anyway, here's the next one.
11 elves licked 11 little licorice lips.
Sorry?
Would you say licorice? Licorice?
Licorice?
That's licorice?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
11 elves licked 11 little licorice lollipops.
That was good.
Thanks.
11 elves licked 11 little licorice lollipops. Okay, my tongue got a little twisted at the end, but I feel like I did pretty good.
It is a tongue twister.
11 elves licked 11 little licorice lollipops.
Period, you got it.
That was good.
Yeah.
I think we both got a point for that one.
Okay, 2 points each.
I need to stop calling it. I need you to start calling it. Because I know if that was me, you would have been like, have a point. I already know.
A girl likes to win.
I got half a point.
No point. Actually, because you said it like 3 times and I did it at once. At one line.
Oh, this one. Oh, here you go. Here's the next one.
Okay. If you notice this notice, you will notice that this notice is not worth noticing. Oh, yeah.
It's not worth noticing,
y'all.
I'm a little nervous about this one.
No, it's like easy. It's like...
If you notice this notice, you will notice that this notice is not worth noticing.
Yeah,
that was so good. That wrote that there's that.
I feel like you 1 point, me 2 points.
What? What? No. I did that so good.
It was a joke. 3 points. Everyone gets 3 points.
Everyone gets 1 point.
3.
There we go.
Okay.
Whoa.
This one I'm scared. Okay. So
where did this 3-3 come in? You had half a point at one point. Don't.
When did I? In the
tapes.
No, in the first one. In the first one.
It was the first and the second one. It was one.
And it was the first time I already said it, but no, I said I have a point, didn't I? And you said no, you get a full one.
No,
roll it back. But I swear I was the one that said no, I get half a point. And then you were like, no, 1-1.
Roll the tape.
Yeah, roll it back. carry on.
Right?
You get it. I feel like I got half a point.
I think
Because I got it, but like I went over it.
Oh.
Okay, fine.
No, I feel like that's fair. I feel like that's good.
Because I was like, I'm always so good to be like, you're the one I didn't get. But anyways. Okay. Sorelli.
Ew.
Hold on.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. My voice sounded off there. Okay. Sorelli Sylvia swims Shiri. Shit. Sorelli Sylvia swims shrieked Sammy surprised. Someone should show Sylvia some strokes so she shall not sink. I feel like I sound so. There was not much of a flow at all. There was no flow.
I'm a little nervous. This one I'm real nervous about. Okay. Woo.
Oh, he's scared.
Surely Sylvia swims, shrieked Sammy surprised. Someone should show Sylvia some strokes so she shall not sink.
That was good.
Was it good?
Yeah, that was
I feel like
good.
I had a lot of shush.
No, I feel like yours also wasn't as like, I'm saying, yours had a little flow.
I tried.
Mine was.
Do you want to try again?
No.
Okay, we both get a point, I think.
Yeah, we both get a point.
I'm done calling it. Have a thought.
I will. Oh my god. I thought a thought, but the thought I thought wasn't the thought I thought. If the thought I thought had been the thought I would have thought. Shit, you put me up! It was his fault, guys, so it doesn't count.
Sure.
Okay. I thought a thought, but the thought I thought wasn't the thought I thought. If the thought I thought had been the thought I wouldn't have thought I thought. I wouldn't have thought. I could get through that again.
You really ate that, though.
I did. Now you thought it.
I don't think I'm going to be able to.
Thought it down.
But, okay, oh my god. It sounds so stupid.
I thought, but I didn't actually think I thought the thought. The fuck? Like, what are you going through? So it's like Pinocchio in the third Shrek movie. When he can't lie. Well, you know, if he lies, his nose grows. And he can't lie.
I would love to sit on him.
About like what? Pinocchio? Isn't he like 12? Whoa.
I'm playing. It was a joke. Let's not be so serious.
I know, I'm joking.
Anyway,
let me say what I was saying.
Sorry.
Anyways, he can't lie about where Shrek is at because if he lies, you know, his nose is gonna grow. So he's like saying anything he can to like not say it. And it's just like the most round thought ever. Basically, what that is saying I thought something. It's like I can't say he is here. I can't say I don't know where he is. You know that fucking voice he makes. Go.
Okay. I thought, but the wait. Sorry, I just ate something sour and there's like so much saliva in my mouth right now.
No.
It's wet. It's a tsunami in my mouth right now.
Okay. Anyone thirsty?
I thought, but the thought I thought wasn't. I thought, but the thought I thought wasn't the thought I thought. If I thought. What? I thought, but the thought I thought wasn't the thought I thought. If the thought I thought. I know, isn't it? It sounds crazy.
Yeah.
I thought, but the thought I thought wasn't the thought I thought. I thought, if I thought the thought I thought, but.
Your voice. What?
Sorry, hold on. Let me get a groove.
Ardosh?
I thought, but the thought I thought wasn't the thought I thought. I thought, if the thought I thought had been the thought I thought, I wouldn't have thought the thought. Damn. I think you get the point for that one.
Hell yeah.
I think you get the point. That took me 17 tries to get?
Kissing.
Okay, move on to the next.
Okay. Practice makes perfect, and perfect means practice. It's because I have a candy mouth. Hold on.
Oh.
What
is it sour?
And it just stuck to my gums. And it was like the whole, the whole pill was here basically.
Oh my god, that's literally what I ate that was so sour. I was like, I need a second. My mouth is filling with saliva. Your mouth is...
My mouth was filled. But right? I wouldn't say it was because it was super sour. It is sour,
we need to eat a warhead and do one of these.
Oh, yeah. The one he got has a little foam in the middle. I do not fuck with it. It reminds me of this one medicine. It starts with an S. I don't know what it's called. But you put it in a drink and it fizzes and it tastes like that.
I know what you're talking about.
It doesn't have a taste, but it has a taste. If you know what I mean by that. And it tastes like that, but also I was like, do I fucking have rabies now all of a sudden? Like, what? Like, that's how I imagine rabies would feel like. Just a bunch of foam. That's what it is, you know? Just mama thumb in your mouth. Anyways, if I practice makes perfect and perfect needs practice, I'm perfectly practiced and perfect. Fuck.
You're what? You're perfect?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I'm gonna get twice. If practice, you didn't say no, so I guess, yeah. If practice makes perfect and perfect needs practice, I'm perfectly practiced in perfection. It's not supposed to be that. If practice makes perfect and perfect needs practice, I'm perfectly practiced and practically perfect. I said practically. So ignore those 2 fuck-ups.
Practically. Okay. I think I got this one. I shouldn't say that. If practice makes perfect and perfect needs practice, I'm perfectly practiced at... Damn! I was... You bitch. It's not my fault.
It doesn't count. Oh, that's so cute.
Hi, sweetie. I'm doing something. I'm working.
Do you want food in that plate?
If practice makes perfect and perfect needs practice, I'm perfectly practiced at practicing perfect. No, damn.
Why don't I say perfectly?
If I'm...
You're just gonna get enough of you.
You're so sweet. I love you so much, but I need you to get, like, away from me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. If practice makes perfect and perfect needs practice, I'm practically perfect at practice. Oh my god. If practice makes perfect and
She said stop. Stop.
If practice makes perfect and perfect needs practice, I'm practically oh my god. If practice makes perfect and perfect needs practice, I'm perfectly practiced and practically perfect.
Wow.
I don't
Half a point each.
Yeah.
Half a point
Each. Oh, okay, that's fair.
Yeah. It's so hard.
It's so hard.
We both had to go back so many times.
I know,
so, like,
I know. And, like, you see, like, it's not, it's not all money.
Yeah, there was a distraction.
Wait.
Ooh, a turtle. No.
Oh, what? A turd? A turd?
It's like a tutor tooted. And I don't know, I say turd.
Maria's into turds confirmed? Oh!
Let me finish this candy.
And all of a sudden it's the candy. Why'd you say
No,
turds?
I did say turd. Okay. A tutor who tooted the flute tried to tutor the tutor. Ooh. Okay. A turd. Oh my god, I almost said it again.
A turd?
A tutor who tooted the flute tried to tutor 2 tutors to 2. Said the 2 to their tutor. It is. Oh fuck! No, I did fuck up there now.
Please eat a warhead.
No, it could be the last one.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, how many more do we have after these? Do you know? So what is our 5th one? And you said there's like 11.
There's 11.
After this one, we should like skin to see which one's the hardest, and for that one, we gotta do it.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Add it, make it more harder.
Yeah.
Because that's just sour.
I know. I'm so excited. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead and tutor.
Okay, a tutor who tooted the flute tried to tutor 2 tutors to 2. Said the 2 their tutor. Shit. A tutor who tooted the flute tried to tutor 2 tutors to 2. Said the 2 to their tutor. Is it harder to 2 or to tutor 2 tutors to 2?
Wait.
What a weird thing that he's showing.
He kind of ate that. Said the two tutors to the tutor or whatever it was. I was like, oh my god. I was like getting into it. I was like, damn.
I'm glad you liked it.
Okay. Oh god. Okay.
Look at that long ass nail. It's like a fountain.
I know. And he uses it to like grip on while he's sleeping, and sometimes he'll grip into my like skin, and I'll be like
if you just want to make sure you don't leave. He's cleaning you like
if
that.
I'm wearing shorts and he lays like this, nail into my skin.
Oh my god.
And I'm
no,
like,
I felt it before. It's like, oh my god.
It's time to
tutor. The tutors.
A tutor who tooted the flute tried to tutor 2 tutors to 2. Said the 2 tutors their tutor. Is it hard to 2 or to tutor 2 tutors to 2?
You ate that up.
I know. I hesitated for like a millisecond, but besides that, I feel
I didn't even notice it.
I feel like I did pretty good.
I feel like you get a point and I don't.
I mean, okay, let's find the hardest one now.
Yeah.
Oh, we have 3 more after this.
Oh, whoa.
Okay.
Move by it quick.
I
thought I said big bag for a moment. I was like, what?
Oh, that's gonna be so easy.
Yeah. I think the B one should be the warhead.
This one?
Yeah.
Do you want to go ahead and do it now? Or like, is that gonna be the last one?
Oh my god, last.
Oh my God.
I can't pull that in my mouth.
Funny enough, that is the last one.
Oh, yay.
Okay, then here we go.
Okay. English can be understood through tough, thorough, thought, though. What does that even mean? Doesn't make sense at all, but I mean, I said it right. Okay, weird ass sentence.
Oh my god, should we do the lemon one for the warhead too? Do it like the most sour one?
Oh, there's a lemon flavor?
Yeah, should we do both lemons, so it's like the most sour?
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down, yeah.
Okay. Wait, what?
Okay.
This is so much. I just... all
It
the
doesn't
T's.
make any sense, so I thought I was saying it wrong, but I was like, no, I got it.
English can be understood through tough, thorough? English can be understood through tough, thorough thought, though.
You already finished it?
Yeah. That's why I was so confused when you ended. I was like, is that it? I was like, that was so fast.
Yeah. It was just like, makes no sense, right?
English can be understood through tough, thorough thought, though.
Thorough thought, though?
I guess, like, thinking really hard about it through tough, thorough thought.
Let me look at it again.
Right?
English can be understood through tough, thorough thought, though. I mean, I would get it, but, like, without the though at the end, right? Through tough, thorough thought. Like, I get that. Like it's I guess it's trying to say, like, you'd understand it.
Oh, wait, let me try
if you think through it hard enough. But it's like, why the though at the end then? I feel like that's the part that throws me off, and we're like, I feel like it doesn't make sense anymore.
I'm trying to, like...
You know what I mean?
I feel...
Is that what the sentence is trying to say?
No,
I feel like that's what it's trying to say.
I feel like I get why the those there. I feel like I can't explain why. I can't... I know. I feel like I can't explain why I understand it's there, but I feel like it makes sense.
No, to me it's just throwing me off. It doesn't sound like it makes sense because it's there, because I don't know why it's there. Why though?
I don't know, but I feel like I don't know. I don't see...
Just a thought.
English can be understood through thorough thought, though.
Yeah, it was it's like they were saying that and they're like, just a thought. But they just put though. I don't know. Let's move on. It doesn't make sense to me.
Okay,
if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Grammar police, come up. Okay.
You know they always do.
No. Tie twine to 3 tree twigs.
Whoa.
I said it right. It just sounded like I didn't. Read it. Watch.
Tie twine to 3 tree twigs.
Yeah.
Okay, we both got a point for that one.
Yay.
What about the last one? Did we both get a point for that? I feel like.
No, yeah, I thought we did.
Oh, okay.
Each get a point. It's just like,
Are you ready?
It makes no sense, I feel like.
Are you ready for the warhead?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a lemon one
I'll
right
be the
there
first
for
one
you.
too, of course.
Okay, well, let me go ahead and find mine. Well, here I am.
No, yeah.
Oh, wait, here, you hold the phone.
Mm-hmm, gotta wait for him to look for one. There's only one lemon, that's why he's wanting me to go.
There really is only one lemon. I can't find another.
Should we do the green one? Would that be like lemon? That was like the next best thing.
Yeah, sure.
Oh my gosh, we should switch. Cause I just think it's funny.
What?
Because well, I was gonna say I feel like if you're Mexican, not Mexican. If you just speak Spanish, we always call like lemons just limon in Spanish, and we'll say that for like limes, even though it says lemon.
Mm-hmm.
And I just thought it's funny because like limes are green, lemons are. So when you say lemon, you're thinking about this lemon. And when my mom says, "Give me a limon," I think about a green lime.
Oh my god!
It was just playing to me in my head. Yeah, because I'm saying like she'll say "give me a limon," which is just lemon, but she'll mean that about the green ones, but she'll still say that for the yellow ones also, duh.
Now, what happens if you have both in the house?
We usually don't.
Okay, well.
I can't even think of the last time we had a yellow one. Anyways, I just thought it was funny. Just thought that came in my head. Damn. Cheers. I just want to do a little cheers.
We're doing it at the same time?
No, but I just want to do cheers.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like you should just go.
No,
like,
it's okay.
No,
oh.
I didn't even finish my thought. You should just like, what do you mean go? Like, you should like put it in your mouth right away once I pass you. You know what I mean? Like, don't even like, don't give yourself a moment. You got.
Are you ready?
Oh, I'm putting it in my mouth. Hold on, damn. Give me a second. It's got marinade though. I really want to make it tough for me. Oh, this is not bad. A big black bear bit a big black fuck. I'm gonna say hug. A big black bear bit a big black bug, and the big black bug bled black blood. That was actually easy.
No, I'm scared. Okay.
I'm really scared. Oh my god, I'm smacking my lips.
Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let marinate.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
A big black bear bit a big black Blood? A big black bear bit a big black bug, And the big black blood bed. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
There's so much liquid in my mouth.
Oh, wait until it starts getting fizzy.
There's so much liquid in my mouth.
Swallowing. Why are you swallowing? What the fuck? You always swallow.
A big black bear bit a big black bug. And the big black bug big. Oh my god.
That's getting real wet in there.
No.
9 seconds.
Every time I. I know. Why are you so hard?
Maybe it is a tsunami in there, y'all. He's really not lying about that.
I know. A big black bear bit a big black bug, and the big black bug bled black blood.
Why are you yelling?
Because I had to get how fast. It wasn't even the sour. It was all the liquid in my mouth. Just over and over again.
Yeah. I'm gonna get fizzy any moment now.
Really? Mine's not really getting fizzy. I feel like it's...
I said it's gonna get fizzy any moment now. You gotta get through the hard surface, Nathaniel.
Should I bite it?
Do what you want. I'm not doing that.
I feel like maybe that's why it's not pleasurable for you, because you're not mixing it with the candy.
Oh, I just suck it. I don't bite it. I mean, that's what I did the first time. I just like, I went through, the sour, and then after sour, I let it just be smooth and let it dissolve on its own. And like, I see the bump. Are you okay? Oh my god! He's down. Just me now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on. I'm gonna bite it too. Get it over.
It's not that bad, but...
No.
No.
I hate it. We're gonna do it.
The texture is really... Oh, I really don't like that. Out of 10, what would you rate it?
This is very fucking 0.
What about the candy
I don't know
overall?
what's going on in my mouth.
Oh.
I mean, it's good. Yeah, it's sour. It's a good kind of sour. I like it, but not for me. I'm not into the fizz.
Yeah, the fizz really makes it like...
Fuck the fizz.
The fizz brings it from like an 8 to like a 4.
Yeah,
maybe even
that
like
makes me not want to eat
3.
it.
Okay, I have one more little game for us before we wrap things up.
Yeah.
I want you to rank these 5 appetizers blindly. Blindly.
Well, answer this first for me.
What?
I said answer this first for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, was your family an appetizer family or no?
No.
Mine kind of was. Kind of. Like, we usually wouldn't get an appetizer most places we went. The only time we would ever get an appetizer that I remember of would be Olive Garden. And even then, it was once in a while. Calamari.
That's
the only thing we would ever get.
Was when we go to like fancy-ish dinners.
I love it.
Like, do you know the place Mimi Steakhouse?
Mimi? No.
It's like that one place that we went to where they cook in front of you.
Like Miyabi?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, we would splurge there because that would be like our fancy dinner of like...
No, yeah, I know you mean. We also thought of it like that.
Or like something, But besides that, not really.
No, yeah. Also, I say we, but I always thought of it like that. I don't know. Going to place, like, since they would be cooking in front of me, like, I was just a kid, I just thought, like, wow, this is so bougie. They're, like, cooking in front of me.
I know. That's what,
for me, I always thought of it as, like, a little cool bougie thing that we were doing. But yeah, just a question.
Okay,
what's your game?
Are you ready?
Oh, you already told me.
Appetizers? Yeah, we're ranking these 5 appetizers blindly.
Ooh.
Are you ready?
I'm ranking them.
Oh, yeah, you're ranking them. Are you ready?
Yes.
Appetizer number 1.
Wait. What's, like, my limit? Like, how many are there?
There's 5.
Okay, so
you can't change it.
Gotcha.
Once you...
Once I leave it at 2, it's at 2.
Yeah, it's at 2. You can't,
Okay, let's go.
There's no flip-flopping.
I ain't flip-flopping.
Okay. Boneless wings.
Ooh. I'm gonna put that at 5. I'm not a fan of boneless wings.
Not a fan of boneless wings.
Because like sometimes I feel like it gets it has like a weird taste.
No, and
either it has a weird taste, or sometimes I feel like the chicken's like a weird texture.
No, yeah, and sometimes the breading is.
I feel like it's usually weird taste though.
Mm-hmm.
That always gets me.
You know what?
So yeah,
out of this list, boneless wings is definitely number 5. Let me tell you.
I bet.
Okay, mozzarella sticks.
Ooh, I do love a good mozzarella stick.
Who doesn't love a mozzarella stick?
But when you accidentally choke, oh my god. Have you ever accidentally choked?
No, do you know what
and you can't get it out, you're like,
oh. No, that's never happened.
No, yeah, that happened to me as a kid. There be just where the cheese would be too stringy, and then I'm trying to, and then like, I don't know, I guess
you're like a clown.
No, that hasn't happened to me. Or like, I was trying to chew, and then like, I don't know, I guess I didn't bite it thoroughly, and I ended up kind of... Okay, it didn't happen often, okay? Wait, what happened? That really never happened to you?
No,
never that happened to me.
Never, like, no.
Okay, I'm not like on the ground, but like, I'm like, whoa.
My favorite thing...
chew this freaking cheese off.
A fresh mozzarella stick, it has to be still hot. when you bite into it and it squirts at you. I don't know
what. Painful as fuck.
I don't know what that.
Hurt.
I don't know what that liquid is.
You have a juicy chicken.
I don't know what that liquid is, but whatever it is,
I think for the cheese.
I'm slurping it up. It's so good.
I think it's for the cheese though, because anytime I make myself a quesadilla, I always see like I like to make some of the cheese get out so it can get crispy.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Anytime I see that, anytime it does that, I mean, when it's like out and getting crispy, some juice comes out. I think it's from the cheese.
Then that cheese juice. No,
I just remember it hurting.
What do you rank it?
Oh my! I didn't rank it.
What is that number?
I'm gonna go with 3.
3?
Yeah, I'm putting it in the neutral.
Interesting. Okay. Chips and Zep.
I'm not really a dip person.
No.
If I, usually like when I mean like Lay's or something like that, like I'm not dipping it in anything. The only time I do have a dip is if I'm eating like, tortilla chips.
Chips and salsa.
You know? Over the queso.
Mm-hmm.
Or there's this one I do like that my aunt put me on. It's fuck, I don't know what it's called, but it's a little spicy. It's a spicy queso. I forgot probably what brand, but it's really good. Anyways, I'm gonna put it at 4 because, like I said, I'm not usually doing that because even though I like that, I don't really do it often. I feel.
Okay.
It's not my good stuff.
Potato skins.
It's just an appetizer. Skins.
Potato skins.
Wait, when you say potato skins, do you mean like like the not Double House, the Chick-fil-A ones, where it's like kind of like roundish and like the skins all on it? Is that what you mean by potato skins?
Sort of. Potato skins, it's like that, but it's like the potato, they bake it, they scoop out the potato from like the inside, they leave like a little bit, and it's like the skins, they fill it with, they mash the potato, they put the mashed potato in there, they fill it with cheese and bacon. It's amazing.
I thought it was like a baked potato.
A little sour cream.
That sounds like a baked potato. A baked potato.
Well, they're thinner. They're like...
I never gotten that before, but I only have 2 or 1 left, so I'm gonna go with 2.
They're so good. Oh, yeah, I think you're gonna regret. Okay, this is...
Damn. Maybe I should have... Never mind.
I'll
say it later.
Your number 1.
It's gonna be...
Rolls.
No, I like that. The only thing I would switch if I could... in my list that I don't like, I'd switch the mozzarella with the potato skins. Besides that, I like my rankings. But I fuck with a good roll.
I know, a roll?
Like, I will never not be mad about that. Like,
Although, no.
Also, usually they're complimentary.
You know what? No. There has been one time we experienced together. We were in New York City. And Maria was feeling ill. We were in Little Italy. We found this beautiful place, and it was like beautiful on the outside. So
scammed.
Yeah, we were
basically,
scammed.
I feel like
we walk in there, we sit down at this table that is it's a basic New York table. I'm not going to complain about the size of the table because it's New York. But we're sitting there. They come over with these. I can't even call them rolls.
Yeah, because they were kind of hard.
They were so crusty and hard. However, I believe they were presented to us.
It was giving like a baguette bread, kind of. You know what I mean?
No, it was so much more crispy. It was,
a lot more crispier. Kind of like a sourdough bread, actually.
And the only dipping that they gave us was
olive oil. But I don't like olive oil. I know some people like dipping in olive oil.
But it was so crunchy that the olive oil wouldn't soak into it at all. Yeah. It would just basically...
It was just hard bread with some oil on it. And it wasn't it for me, yeah.
That's the only time.
Oh, yeah, but honestly, that place and the Cheesecake Factory with the white bread, those times I'm disappointed. Those are the only times I've been disappointed about the bread.
Where's that one place?
Logan's? The freaking bug? Attack it!
She hit me!
No! It was on you. I was about to smack you. It was literally right here.
Oh my god. That was so scary. No, you literally saw my fear just caught on camera.
I know, they went, no! Because I was about to smack him, but then I was like, wait. I must hold back because I'm going to go for it. But oh my god.
No, I
that fucking bug almost
I felt the wind from you stopping. I was scared.
I would be too. Are you kidding me?
Anyway, are you ready to wrap up this episode?
Oh my god, yes, I am.
Did you hear that? Oh my god. Yeah.
I'm ready to film. Wait, I just remember something. Okay, y'all. So.
Say it.
I mean, I will. I will actually.
How about that?
Yeah. How about them apples? Anyways, so I was telling Nathaniel, I'm trying to cut down on some things, blah blah blah, and since I'm trying to cut down on some things, one of the things I'm trying to cut down on to bring my bills down. I mean, was some streaming platforms, and one of the ones I'm thinking of getting rid of is Netflix this month. Because honestly, there's usually nothing there I really like. There's a few things I like, but after Squid Games is done, once it's released this month actually, I'm gonna cancel it.
Right.
But anyways, I was like, this is gonna be my last time having it probably for a while until there's something on there again that I'm like, oh, I really want to watch. So I was like,
Wednesday.
I was every Wednesday gal. I didn't finish it. I think I got to episode 7, and I was like,
I watched it 3 times.
Yeah, really?
3 times.
Nah, that wasn't for me. I love Jenna, love her, but not for me. It wasn't for me. Anyways, I was scrolling through it because I was like, before I do the subscription, let me see what's on there. Let me get everything that I do want to watch that's on there now. Watch it now. And I was like, let me watch an anime. So I'm scrolling through them, and I find one called Death Note, and I had heard of it before, it's one of those popular ones, but I never got into it because growing up, I always loved the shoujo kind of animes, like the love ones, blah blah. Every once in a while I'd branch out a little and maybe watch a sporty one, and watch a fantasy one, and Tokyo Ghoul, good. I think it's a thriller. Would you consider it a thriller or a scary one? I don't know. Whatever you consider it, but
Yeah, I'd say thriller.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be I feel like it's not horror. Because I feel like it's not scary enough to be horror. But I feel like it's definitely
it's
thriller.
a paranormal vibe. But anyways, those were the only kind of times where I really branched out. I was, let me try this. I'm always hearing about it. Let me try it. Y'all, it is so good. Death Note is so. You've watched it?
I have.
Oh, it's so good. I will say, when
I have merch.
Really?
I have a T-shirt somewhere.
Wow, that's so cool. Oh my god. Anyways, when it gets to the part, my spoiler. When it gets to the point of where Light, when he's forgets about him being Kira because he had let go of his power, and when he's in this locked up in the cell, and since he no longer has the book, he can't see anything anymore. He doesn't remember anything anymore, and he's helping the investigation. I kind of got bored in those episodes because damn, I want to get back to it, become Kira again,
Yeah.
I will say that part did start boring me. Not when he was locked up in a cell, but after him just helping. It's come on now. I want to see him back in action. Why is he good?
I know. Although I will say the live action movie, fucking.
I haven't watched it.
It's worth.
It looked like it. The trailer. I'm sorry. The trailer. Come on now.
A waste of your time.
Yeah. Once I finished Death Note, I saw that and I was like, let me see the trailer. I'm looking at the trailer. No thanks. And then I even look at one of the other little teasers they have there. Does not look good. Also, if I remember correctly, I remember in the anime it said what's the name? Ryuk, I think his name is. He said oh, I can't tell you the names of people. You'd either have to, you have to make the deal with me, to be able to see people's names and then when they die. But in the little teaser, he literally tells him the name of one of the people, and I'm like, no, they're already getting off track.
I know.
And it looks, I don't know, this is Ryuk dirty.
The movie was garbage.
Yeah, it does not look good.
It was so bad.
Not for me. I don't think I'm gonna watch it.
Don't waste.
I am starting this other one. Okay, because again, I'm trying to get through everything on Netflix. It's called One Step, I think, something like that. I'm only on the 2nd episode. I can't wait to finish it. I can't wait to finish it, but I'm also oh, it's so good so far. It's not that many episodes. I think it's 10, 11. Around there. It's not that many. I could be wrong, actually. Probably a little more than 10, 11.
I watched anime.
No, I think it is a short one, actually. Yeah, I think the one before this one I saw was it was not a. Oh my gosh, I'm rid of Hulu.
Don't get me started.
No, literally, don't get me started. I got rid of Hulu. I did. I got rid of that one last month, and it finished up for me on a few days ago, actually. And
are you okay?
I am okay. The only thing is I will say when I was getting rid of Hulu, I was anytime I want to watch Nana again, I'm gonna have to get this. But it's so good.
You can find it online for sure.
I'm sure, but it's what if it's not good quality?
No.
No, I want good quality.
I find Drag Race and...
Or I know Crunchyroll, but I also remember I had gotten rid of it because apparently they're selling users' informations. I never got rid of it. Also because it was during a time when I like wasn't even watching anime anymore. So I was like, no.
I find Drag Race in HD on these booky, weird sites. I feel like, especially
I never have. Like, I used to try to look up, like, free movies.
With how old Nana is, there's for sure good copies out there that you'd be able to find. I'll even find one for you.
Okay, I'll let you know when I'm feeling in the mood to have my heart broken and I'm ready to just sob. I'll let you know.
I got you. I'm telling you.
But yeah,
I am a pro at those.
I'm sure you are.
I don't want to pay for nothing.
I mean, I get it.
Although, sorry.
Especially because they get up there for their prices.
At this point, I'm on my mom's mostly everything. Her Paramount Plus, her Hulu, her Disney Plus, her
Do you have Peacock?
Shudder.
It's so good.
I can ask her. Why do you want it?
No, I have Peacock.
I was like, no. I was about to say, if you want to cancel that, I'll give you my mom's.
No. I have Peacock.
Do you know how many things Anna's logged into my mom's Amazon?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Whoa.
Logged into my mom's Amazon. So, like, if you want it, if you want to save a buck, I'm always willing to help save a buck. I'll just have to ask if she has it.
I appreciate the offer. I appreciate you offering up her stuff. But no, I'm okay. I'm okay. But I have Peacock because so like our neighborhood, like you get like free Spectrum or something like that. My mom was telling me. Anyways, so with that little deal they have going on, we also got some like. Not free channels, but we do have like the channel with ads still. No, not channels. Like streaming platforms with ads. With ads,
yeah.
Yes, and one of them is Peacock and Paramount. Girl, I love Peacock. It is so good. There's so many good things on there. I was literally also like, I mean, I noticed this beforehand.
I might need your login.
I noticed this already before with other streaming platforms. Like they'll have like the same things, and I'm like, why do they all have the same things basically? Maybe like a few different things, but I'm like, but anyways, Peacock has a lot of the same things that Hulu had that I was like watching or wanting to watch, and I was like, I'm good basically. No, they don't. Trust me, I was looking.
I was making. Oh my god, a rapper.
But no, they don't. But yeah, I'll let you know.
Anyway, are you ready to wrap it up?
I sure am.
Okay, y'all, we have to leave.
Yeah.
So
we gotta make some other content
for you guys.
Yeah.
So.
We're slaves, y'all.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and
wrap this
episode. Guys, hello! Wake it up! Go right down there. There is some links. There's a little button that says subscribe on it, and there's also, hey, don't
know what it means, but you should not click it. Get it? Don't click it.
Don't click it. And there's also this weird little. It looks like this. It's a thumb. It's a thumb for my non-visual learners. It's a thumb. There's something down there that you also should definitely not click either.
Don't click it.
And don't click any of the links.
We'll be so mad if you do.
So mad. Don't do it. Don't, please. Anyway, we are going to go and make content for those platforms that we don't want you guys looking at all. Don't do it.
I really don't after this zombie dance we're going to do. I know it's not a zombie dance. It's Addison Rae, but the choreography for that, I fear I'm gonna look like zombies.
If you want to see us fail at the Addison Rae choreography, go see us on TikTok. And it's gonna be in our shorts. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So let us know.
So, anyways.
Yes, it's from the foam. It's from the foam. Bring back up.
Anyways, goodbye, girls. We gotta go.
Bye-bye.
Bye.